Confucius on cultivating lifelong learning for personal growth. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine for a moment that your life is a vast, unexplored wilderness. You've reached a crossroads where the path ahead seems both daunting and exhilarating. You're faced with the decision to continue down the well-trodden path of familiarity, or to venture into the unknown, seeking new knowledge and growth. This is where Confucius comes in, guiding us through the art of lifelong learning, which he believed was the key to unlocking our full potential and leading a fulfilling life. Let me tell you this, in a world where information is more accessible than ever before, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of choices. However, the wisdom of Confucius reminds us that the journey itself is the destination. He emphasized that the pursuit of knowledge is not merely about acquiring facts, but about cultivating a mindset that embraces change, challenges, and continuous improvement. Now you might be wondering, how do we begin this journey? For starters, let's look at one of Confucius' most profound teachings. Learning without thought is labor lost. This simple yet powerful phrase underscores the importance of reflection and application in the learning process. It's not enough to simply read or listen to information. We must engage deeply with what we learn, connecting it to our own experiences and values. By doing so, we can transform abstract concepts into practical tools that enhance our understanding of the world and ourselves. Imagine, for instance, if you had a friend who struggled with public speaking. Instead of simply attending a workshop or two, they could take Confucian principles to heart. They might reflect on their past experiences, identify areas for improvement, and apply specific techniques learned from the workshop. Over time, they would not only become better at public speaking, but also gain confidence in other aspects of their life where communication skills were essential. Here's something you should know. Lifelong learning is not just for those in the workforce. It's crucial for everyone, regardless of age or profession. Take the example of Maria, a retired librarian. She found herself bored with her daily routine, yearning for something new. Inspired by Confucius' teachings, she decided to enroll in online courses on philosophy and literature. Not only did she discover a passion for these subjects, but she also joined local book clubs and community discussions. Her life became richer, filled with meaningful interactions and intellectual stimulation. Maria's story illustrates how lifelong learning can transform not just careers, but entire lives. But why is lifelong learning so important? Well, here's something else you should know. The world is changing faster than ever before. Technology, global politics, and social dynamics all evolve at an unprecedented pace. To remain relevant, adapt, and thrive, we must continuously update our knowledge and skills. In a rapidly evolving landscape, those who embrace lifelong learning are not just surviving, they are thriving. Consider the case of John, a tech entrepreneur. He recognized early on that staying current with emerging technologies was critical for his business. Instead of waiting for annual training sessions, he started reading industry blogs, attending webinars, and even took up coding courses. His proactive approach not only kept him ahead of the curve, but also enabled him to innovate and create new opportunities. John's success demonstrates that investing in oneself through lifelong learning is not just beneficial, it's essential for staying competitive in today's fast-paced world. So how can we cultivate this habit of lifelong learning? First, set clear goals. What do you want to achieve through learning? Are there specific skills or knowledge areas you wish to develop? Once you have your goals in place, create a plan. Break down your goals into manageable steps and allocate time for learning. Whether it's through formal education, self-study, or mentorship, ensure that you're consistently working towards your objectives. Another key element is embracing curiosity. Curiosity drives learning, and it's a trait that can be nurtured over time. Try to approach every situation with a questioning mind. Ask yourself, why and how? Encourage your friends and family to do the same. A culture of inquiry fosters a love for learning and helps break down barriers to knowledge acquisition. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of networking. Connect with others who share your interests or have expertise in areas you aspire to learn. Join professional organizations, attend conferences, and participate in online forums. These connections can provide valuable insights, support, and opportunities to expand your horizons. Remember, the best way to learn is often by teaching others. Share what you've learned with others and ask them to teach you in return. This exchange of knowledge enriches everyone involved. In conclusion, lifelong learning is not just a choice, it's a necessity. As Confucius once said, "To know is to know. To know that you do not know is true knowledge." Embracing this mindset allows us to continually grow, adapt, and thrive in an ever-changing world. So, whether you're a student, a professional, or a retiree, make a commitment to lifelong learning. Let it be your beacon, illuminating the path to personal growth and fulfillment. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today, and you'll find yourself on a path paved with endless possibilities.